so much on the line. The players owe it to themselves to have fun and de-stress. Some of these players, you know, in this team tournament dynamic is something that's been really unique to see them interact.
Exactly, the pairings as well. Players that, you know, being from different scenes, international, we haven't had this situation for a long time. So, like we said, we've seen the great synergy between people that, you know, miles apart from. And he's gone to the Haomaru as well, so we are going to see Haomaru and Songmina. And I mean, this is going to be a lot of knowledge check for Myloes when it comes to this matchup.
Indeed, and I'm looking really forward to seeing Yuttoto and Myloes. If the language barrier is an issue, no team is going to be an issue.
Nice, gets the side throw. Good start there. Good.
Ooh, interesting tech there. Gets out of the not force block, but that block situation. That move deals a huge amount of guard gauge damage, so good stuff for Myloes for being aware and getting out of the way.
Nice, blocks it. He's just gonna, nice work, man. Haomaru really deals a lot of damage there with these heavy slash moves.
Oh man, that's a lot of damage there.
Good side set for Myloes there. Use the break attack. Hits him with the low. Gets him with the throw you can. Oh, and just stabs up his toes.
Oh man, and apologies there. For those at home, my mistake. Shen is actually the one on Haomaru. Myloes is the one playing Songmina.
Nice, launch. What's the mix up there? Just goes to low kick. Nice block there from Myloes. Rolls to get out of the Oki.
Good punish.
Oh, they both grab each other.
Attempted to go for the punish with that throw, but they both went for the throw. Good stuff. These guys are both of the same mind at this situation, and good interrupt.
Oh, right. Is he out? Yes, he gets it out this time. Nice work from Myloes.
Time to swim.
Team Regal, Myloes Blade. Gets around. They both got similar amounts of meter as well.
This is really interesting to see because Haomaru is pretty good at closing the gap in these situations, and his move speed in the form of his step is so disgusting. Not quite as intimidating as Season 1 as well was, but still nothing to laugh at, and may prove to be a pretty large headache for Myloes.
Yeah. Nice, good GI. Keeps him in place with the break attack, tries to step, gets him with the throw. Oh no, he wakes up into it.
Just out of range for the lethal hit there on that low. Remember, has to be within a certain range. Shen taking back momentum.
Nice work. Yeah, he's powered up now. Oh, gets the throw, but no, he breaks it.
Oh my goodness, got to be careful when Haomaru's in rage. Myloes unfortunately going for the RE and knocked out and punished for it.
Nice work. Excellent work to remain patient, anticipated some sort of retaliation, rings him out there. Oh, he goes into weaponless mode, puts it away, brings it back out.
You gotta do it. Haomaru does have the ability to put that sword away and go unarmed for some pretty nasty moves. Not just for the disrespect, but actually gives him some unique, frames for that advantage.
Nice mix up. Opposite that move that does a gripper guard damage. Full crouch, mix ups.
Oh, good interrupt there and solid pressure by Shen taking things back. Both of them sitting on 2 bars of meter.
Oh, nice. Gets him with the launch. Runs up, gets the combo.
Great stuff here. Continuing, picks him back up and able to secure the round.
Yo.
Myloes, this is exactly what we were hoping to see from him.
Yeah, man, he's really growing in confidence. They both got a stick of meter, though. 2, actually.
Jumps below, big damage.
Nice. Goes for the guard rack zone as well to mesh it up in low.
Guard gauge in the yellow. Solid defense from Shen, being mindful, but still gets launched.
He's really going in with these side steps. Myloes having a lot of mileage with these side step into launch. Again, there it is.
Gotta be careful here. There we go. Burns the meter. Extends the combo.
Nice, good block on the low.
Great defense from Shen. Good AA check, stopping some of the movement. Just retaliating again.
Back against the wall. Oh, he's going to change position.
And this is going to be out.
Bounce off the side of the rocks into the drink.
I love that little bounce. It's like, oh, am I in? Am I not in? No, you're out. Sorry, man.
All right, they both got sucked up a meter. Not spending any of it yet. Gets the launch. Heavy slash again.
Oh my goodness, the recovery still had them airborne. Myloes wasn't able to get the punish on that, but still knocking Shen back.
Yes. Nice. Just poking away. Rolls in. Nice. Good. Oh, but no, it doesn't get follow-up after that.
Doesn't quite get it, indeed, like you had mentioned. Remember, this is going to be potential, game point here for Shen.
Rolls in. Catches the back step. Oh, Slidey, there's the launch, and the heavy slash wants to mix up, just goes for the mid.
Wow. Good stuff, and that lethal hit just became available there as well.
Really impressed with his Haomaru, man.
Yeah, whoever put that up on Twitter, that wasn't very nice. Remember, they heard us say that out loud. Shen heard that, and showing all you people out there that his Haomaru is pretty nice.
Right, so he's won that. Yuttoto's coming up, and he's going to have to face Inferno, more than likely.
You never know at this point. It could be an honorable match. And like, I want to give credit to Myloes. He played so well. Like, he had a little bit of unfortunate circumstances and unfortunately also got caught out with a few of those ring outs that took the victory away from him at the last possible second.
Yes, the main thing that I saw that he had the most amount of successes was the side step into launch. You know, how Maru, you know, he's got horizontals to catch him moving, but, you know, he's got a lot of strong verticals. So Myloes was able to predict when he was going to side step, launch, get the combo. He's opting to go for the destroys his guard gauge as well. And you can see the confidence is growing with him as well. So excellent work. I imagine he's going to be happy with his performance, but Yuttoto stepping up, checking his buttons.
Shen won that whole match without firing a single projectile.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Awesome stuff. So, Shen hovering over the Haomaru, not sure what he's going to do. Is Yuttoto going to pick Inferno, sell his soul to Soul Edge for a Soul Edge plushie? Or will he remain honorable? I cannot believe this is a consistent point of contention that we're going to have at each of these matchups. But definitely very telling of the players' personalities, which have been highlighted here tonight.
If you pick Inferno, you have no honor.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that. You know, I mean, say the quiet part out loud, huh? Alternatively, going to something slightly more honorable, as well, hovering over it. He's thinking, how bad does he want the plushie?
I like the fact that this team tournament has added such strategy into it. Usually like 1v1, it's just you up your own there, but it's really a strategy of like, you know, who's he going to pick? And the fact that you can pick on a win as well.
The man of honor, going with Aswell. Never thought those two things would go together in the same sentence. But here we are, moving into this match between
Haomaru, Azo, Shen, and Yuttoto. Let's go.
All right, this is going to be good stuff. How are you feeling about this going into it after what we've seen tonight?
Do you know what? I'm impressed with his Haomaru in there, but the fact that I think Yuttoto's got probably a lot more experience than his Haomaru. I think it's going to be very tough for Shen to take this. Nice duck. See, he's got the knowledge in there as well. Ducks the mix up there from stance.
You know, I agree with you. It'll be very interesting, given that there's significantly less Haomaru players out there across all regions when there's an abundant amount of Aswells. It's going to be interesting to see just how much knowledge that Yuttoto has to duck these strings the same way that Shen does.
That's right. Especially with a character who's a DLC character as well. There's a lot less time. Wants the mix-up, goes for the axe low, and just brings it back. 1 round going up for Team Regal Myloes Blade.
Don't have to worry about character knowledge if you keep them in the mix-up.
Yeah, exactly. Right, there you go. Use the projectile. Senpu!
Oh my goodness. Good block. Going into sword. Great step there by Shen.
Nice. He doesn't finish it in the warrior focus stance. There he does, but yeah, he punishes that. He knows that's unsafe.
Spacing things out, coming into it in spear. Good interrupt.
Oh, they miss each other. Just be a bit more safe now. Just really going on with these 2As and these lows. Good step there. Needs this to come back.
Interesting stuff here by both of these players. And Shen consistently stepping so many of Yuttoto's strings. You cannot discount just how much that Cervantes movement and overall player skill applies cast-wide.
Exactly, yeah. He's enraged, but no, catches his ankles with the back step as well. Right, going into our 3rd round. Nice. He tries the GI, but no, doesn't get anything off of it. Good, just stops him stepping there with the A-Series. He's trying to catch him stepping there again.
The patience from both these players really slowing things back down. And Yuttoto sitting on 2 bars a meter and 2 rounds up as well.
Yeah, he's got a bit too good bar there. He's just dashing in his face, man. What are you going to do?
He's learned from Saiyne. What can we say?
Nice work. Good back dash there. The second it catches him, jumps over.
There we go. Good soul charge, taking his turn back, maybe slowing things down, and going to continue putting pressure on Yuttoto. Unfortunately, not what exactly went down.
Oh, no, he doesn't punish it. Anything at all off of it. But no, pops the soul charge. Beyblade.
Gets caught stepping. Not a good situation to be in.
Oh, he's out the ring, man. What's your legs?
Oh, no, this is not going to be a good situation here. Good.
Just straight punches him in the nose.
Good interrupt. Doesn't quite want him to go into Almighty.
Nice. He's got a mounted to climb, though. He's got the meter, but we haven't seen really any soul charge from him.
Indeed.
Bang. Oh, no, it doesn't get the full combo. No!
He didn't want to get the full combo. I think he wanted to stay at axe so he could take out those knees. Something we've seen from all the Aswells in tournament. Oh, nice try by Shen going for the unblockable. Yuttoto saw it coming.
Yuttoto playing really well. There we go, spends it, but he's got not much life to work with.
He's putting it all. You can only use that once, and unfortunately, Yuttoto demonstrating his skill. What we were so scared of was potentially seeing that Inferno matchup, but demonstrating that the Aswell is just as strong.
Right, so now in this scenario, I think we got to the later stage. Saiyne's going to go with the Setsuka. I think he's just going to go straight to regular SOULCALIBUR. He's going to have the matchup knowledge of this. It's not going to be any different. His Setsuka is really strong. So I think it's going to be a really close match. Just no Inferno from here on out. I think Saiyne's going to be doing really well. I'm taking Saiyne to take this. You know, he's been really confident, and his gameplay has been growing ever since, you know, the pressure's been taken off of this tournament as well.
I agree. And I think that's something that, you know, we have to see for Saiyne himself to pull out. You know, didn't do quite as well in the group stage, but the last win that he got against Kyiv was so impressive, it made up for any score possible. There was a lot of talk about, you know, oh, maybe he's not, you know, as good as the others here, and I think he's demonstrated time and time again that he absolutely is. So, squaring up against Yuttoto, what it's going to be, are we going to see him pull out, you know, the Setsuka? Are we going to see him pick something else? And it looks like he's going to be bringing Cassandra out.
Okay, interesting. But Yuttoto opts to stay on as well, so we are still getting, you know, standard characters, but he's going to Cassandra. Have you seen much of Saiyne's Cassandra in sort of like any capacity before this?
I have, because, you know, being here, we had the wonderful privilege and opportunity to watch these guys in the player training lounge. Saiyne's Cassandra is very different than Party Wolf. So Party Wolf is a lot more technical, fishing for a lot of counter hits and overall pressure. Saiyne brings his signature gameplay to the character, throws out so many ridiculous taunts. I almost can't tell if he's doing it for fun at this point or just fully capitalizing on her moveset and complementing it with his own playstyle.
All right, interesting to see how we're going to see this type of gameplay from Saiyne and his Cassandra. Nice use of the break attack there. Nice, good turnaround there. The wall's right behind him. He gets the first wall hit. Blocks the low. Nice punish on the 1B.
Oh, good duck there by Saiyne, but gets caught out again by Yuttoto. Big low there. Blocks the mix-up.
Again, just really going for his legs. Just keeping it simple. Nice duck in the high string, though.
This is going to be entirely up to Saiyne to keep Yuttoto out of weapons.
Oh, no, this is going to take it. And he, nice, but clears it out. I like, at the start, Saiyne keeping it very simple. Just going with these lows, because it's going to add up later when you start to put that seed in their mind about ducking.
Absolutely. Saiyne hasn't really had the opportunity to get, you know, Divine Force active yet. In the same way, I don't think we've seen Yuttoto really be able to stay in axe as long as he might have wanted to, like he did against Shen.
Nice, going with the lows again. Grabs him out of the AGI.
Good stuff. Saiyne literally walking back and taking a step back in. Good stuff, good positioning, and now, like you mentioned, the seeds of that low have been planted.
I like how he didn't finish the string and just went from a low on his own to mix up. Throws the axe.
Got to be careful in axe form.
Yeah, keeps the pressure up there as well. Cancels it, goes for the earthquake. Jumps over the 2A.
Oh my goodness, good stuff. Unfortunately, Yuttoto went to GI and Saiyne delayed.
He thought he was going to take his turn back, went to the guard impact, but no, mixed up his timing. Excellent step and launch.
Good stuff overall. Good 6A. One thing Yuttoto does really well, he doesn't really allow his opponents to get the best of him at mid-range with Aswell, but Saiyne, no slouch either, punishing so many of these GIs that Yuttoto has been throwing out. Yeah,
and he opts his men to meet as well, keep up the pressure, got the Divine Force active as well. Nice, gets to the 1KB as well. Step.
Ooh, man, good soul charge, slowing things down, regaining a lot of momentum, but...
Nice work, get the auto guard impact. Nice punish there as well.
Good stuff by Saiyne. You know, it's so interesting. By the time we can even finish our sentences for Yuttoto, you know, Saiyne just demonstrating it's always my turn. It's never not my turn.
Exactly. He's ready with the interrupt with this guard impact as well. Nice attack in the lows. Waits up into the throw. Good break.
Good stuff by Saiyne, blocking the check by Yuttoto with the 2A, activating that soul charge, and now it's going to be so much Divine Force. Yuttoto not allowing him to start it.
I like how he just interrupted and meet him head on as well. When they're in soul charge, you can start backing away, but meeting them head on is a good way to interrupt. Nice weapon arts as well, gets to the low.
Oh my goodness, good teleport. Big launch by Saiyne, this is going to hurt.
Spikes him down, uses shield, brings him back in, and now he uses the soul charge to take him back away.
Didn't want to deal with those plus frames, so soul charge was a great option.
Nice work. Both fighters in yellow as well. Out of range, doesn't get the full, goes again and again, 3 times. Watch your ankles, son.
3 for 3. You hate to see it, but love to see it hit. What a fun animation.
So the human race use the Beyblade from distance.
Good break by Yuttoto. Players spacing each other out again. Big lead.
Wow, snipes him from range as well.
Stays on the ground, able to punish the whiff throw. Good block and punish.
Yeah, excellent work. Knows that's unsafe there as well. Catches him in the air.
There we go. Another combo. Gets throw, doesn't quite break it this time.
Oki over it, goes for the launch, but no. Jumps over.
Oh no, and lands right on top of it. Shen Saiyne holding their arms up. What happened?
Nice work, though.
I'll tell you what happened. Saiyne clutched out the round.
Excellent work. We're going into this next round. He's got 2 meters there as well to use. Saiyne playing really well in there, just using his lows. Again, the same scenario. Uses the low, waits up into the throw.
That's the first time we saw some of that Saiyne special. A lot of step guarding just for fake out. Unfortunately, gets hit with a back throw. It's going to be a lot of damage. As well, Yuttoto sitting on 2 bars a meter.
I like how Yuttoto's using his range moves to keep him out and get a good distance there as well. Like, he had to spend the Soul Trust because he was getting beat up pretty badly. Wow, stops him out of it as well, but just tries it again and again.
There we go. Big damage here by Saiyne. Oh my goodness. Lands the CE in the combo.
He's going to do a bit of damage, but scaling quite a lot. Let's see how much he's left with.
Oh, it scales, but Yuttoto sitting on 2 bars, and he gets caught out!
Nice.
Saiyne clenching the victory, and they'll be moving forward.
Excellent work, man. I really like that option, using that slow kind of lowish at range as well. So, looks like we have our grand finals match set, don't we?
Yeah, I'm really impressed between both these players. Myloes, the hero. Look at this sportsmanship. I want to talk for a second about this. How impressive is it that, you know, between these 2 players, we saw them communicating each other. You know, huge language barrier, but came together to get this far in a fun tournament. Smiles all around.